Hey folks, welcome to the show. Today's show is going to be about the law of attraction, and before I introduce my guest, let me just read a little bit to you. The law of attraction is an idea that's widespread in New Age and New Thought philosophy. It says to never dwell on the negative, as the metaphysical principle of life is embodied in a law of attraction. You get what you think about. Your thoughts determine your destiny. According to proponents, this law is always working whether you want it or need it or believe it or not. Feelings, emotions, appropriate thoughts, they say, make the law work faster on your behalf. Thoughts penetrate time and space, acting as personal magnets with their own electrical vibration or frequency. These thoughts reach out and grab other similarly charged thoughts, attracting physical reality. Advocates of this law claim that quantum physics confirms the existence. In March 2006, a film called The Secret, based on and explaining the law of attraction, was broadcast through the internet. The film is now available on DVD. The Secret has been, programs about The Secret have been broadcast on Larry King, Ellen DeGeneres, actually Larry King twice, Ellen DeGeneres, and recently Oprah Winfrey. So this is quite the buzz, and we have a good friend and colleague, Tom Nicoli, on the show tonight to talk about the law of attraction. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Paul. It's good to be back.
Yeah, well, this is pretty exciting stuff, isn't it?
Actually, it's more than exciting. And when we hear new, the word new, that's what's really surprising. Because as we know, there's nothing new about this. It's just looked at in a different way.
Right.
And instead of it being a spiritual belief only, now we're able to use the quantum physics methods of science, a true scientific way of proving energy and thoughts are cosmic energy.
Now, they talk in The Secret certainly about the thoughts that we have and the positive nature of thoughts and how important that is to shape reality, but they also mention feeling as a strong indicator as to whether you're on the right track.
Exactly. What people don't understand is they get the tip of it. You know, they get the understanding and the realization that we must have positive thought. But that's only one part of it. What overpowers all thought is feeling. It's the feelings that you have that are your vibration. You know, you can have any kind of thought and not really get a feeling to match it. You can just have all these random thoughts. But once you match feelings to those thoughts, now your energy is shifting and changing, and the vibration of your energy is going to start making difference in the way you attract whatever comes your way.
So are you incorporating a lot of this type of dialogue into the hypnosis sessions you do? Do you do any?
You know, whether we realize it or not,
we've been doing it all along.
We've been doing it.
Right.
Because what are we doing with every client? We're getting them back to a positive reframe. When they sit down and they say, I don't want to be fat, I don't want to be embarrassed, I don't want to be angry all the time. And then I wait and I say, okay, now tell me what you want. Right. You told me everything you don't want, and I wonder why. You're getting everything you don't want.
I do this with clients too. They'll go on and on and on about the problem. They'll tell you about the problem, and they'll tell you more about the problem, and breathing more life into the beast.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I'll pull us. I say we're going to shut the door on that. Unless you have any more information on that subject, that could be helpful, and then we just focus. And that shift is something we all been doing in this field since day one, helping people to shift and reframe and connect with. Like I say in all my sessions in life, we follow the path of our most dominant thoughts, and hypnosis lets you choose your thoughts and reshape your world.
And you have the ability to choose whatever thoughts you want to have.
Right.
You know, I ask clients to imagine out in my reception area, there's a pessimist and there's an optimist. Now, do you think they look different? Do you think their realities are different? Do you think they attract different things? Do you think the pessimist is attracting wonderful, happy people and opportunities in their life? No, they're pushing people away because that energy is just shoving people away. And the optimist is doing the opposite. Though it may not be the situation the person desires, we must absolutely understand and accept that change happens in milliseconds. Change is happening right now, physically, molecularly. In that table, the molecules are changing and moving and shifting. And on us at the cellular level, at the emotional level, our skin, our hair, the physical level, everything's changing constantly. So change can happen at any time. It's just up to you to choose change, and we were born with free will.
So taking the philosophy of The Secret and the laws of attraction and blending it into the subconscious realm and the power that we have with hypnosis, wonderful things can happen.
Oh, absolutely. Right. And here's what's wonderful too, and it's mentioned in The Secret and other writings that are related to the same principle of law of attraction, and it's proven now. I mean, it's absolutely proven scientifically. The law of attraction is as real as the law of gravity.
Right. That's the exciting part about this. Science has caught up with spirituality. At least that's what it used to be, but now it's scientifically
It was just
based.
based on faith and belief.
Right.
But yet, the faith and belief system seemed to always prove true.
Right.
You know, people that followed it seemed to have better realities. You know, Earl Nightingale and Zig Ziglar and Napoleon Hill and all the people in the past that wrote this way, it wasn't all by accident that the people they wrote about had the realities they had.
Right.
So what we understand is now this is real, and that the universe likes challenge and speed.
There's a lot of mistakes that people make with the law of attraction.
Absolutely.
And we were going to show this on screen, but I think I'll just read off the mistake and we can talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Believing that positive thinking is enough to attract what you want. I think we talked about this.
Absolutely not. That's imagine there are pieces for the puzzle, and that's one piece.
And the feeling aspect has to be combined with that. It can't just be...
It's kind of like language, you know, where words are one thing, but tone dominates words. You know, I love you, or I love you. And then body language dominates all of it. You know, 55% or so of all communication is body language.
Sure.
So we have to understand that the thoughts are important, but also, say, the tone that goes with the thought, the emotions, because the emotions, the feelings are the vibration, the true vibration.
If there's no feeling behind the thought, it's not going to
Well,
get the
imagine
job.
that you like somebody, but then imagine when you're deeply in love with them and there's enthusiasm and your skin's vibrating and your thoughts are just crazy and you're excited and your heart's beating. That's a whole different approach,
And
isn't
this
it?
is what people need to generate in order to establish a type of
Exactly.
change. Right.
Exactly.
How about impatience? Asking yourself, well, where is it? Why hasn't it happened yet?